Every decision you have ever made felt like a choice. But what if it wasn't? Scientists have long believed that humans act based on logic, emotion, and free will. But one psychological experiment challenged that idea and revealed something far more unsettling. The experiment began with a simple question: how much of human behavior is truly conscious? Volunteers were placed in a controlled environment and asked to make basic decisions. Nothing complex, just small choices. Buttons to press, paths to take, words to select. Before each decision, a subtle signal was introduced. A sound, a color, a brief image flashed too quickly to be noticed. The participants believed they were choosing freely. They were wrong. Data showed that decisions were being influenced before the brain became consciously aware of making them. The choice was already forming milliseconds before the person believed they had decided. In other words, the mind acted before permission was given. As the experiment continued, patterns emerged. The same signals produced the same choices. Over and over, different people, same outcomes. The most disturbing discovery came later. When participants were asked why they made certain decisions, they confidently explained their reasoning, but their explanations were false. The real cause was the signal they never noticed. The brain didn't just make decisions, it invented reasons afterward. Researchers concluded that consciousness often behaves like a narrator, not a controller. It tells a story about actions that have already been decided elsewhere in the mind. This raised an uncomfortable question. If decisions happen before awareness, where does free will begin? Modern neuroscience still debates the implications. These findings influence advertising, digital design, political messaging, and behavioral prediction systems. Every color you see, every sound you hear, every pattern you scroll past, all of it shapes decisions quietly, not by force, but by timing. The experiment was never meant to remove free will, but it exposed how fragile it might be. Because if your brain decides, before you know it, then awareness is always late. And the most powerful influence isn't control. It's the one you never notice.